So today we're on the Tongariro River. We've got Simon Hoole here. He's an expert on trout spey and swinging flies. So he's going to share a bunch of tips with us for swinging flies in the winter on the Tongariro. We have trout here in New Zealand that's a bit like steelhead coming up from the lakes, rainbow trout. It's got a big lake and they run up to spawn in the winter time. They like to take flies on the swing. The river is high and coloured today. It was up to 120 cumex last night and muddy and brown. And today it's cleared quite a bit. I think it's running at about 37 cumex or something like that. Bit of colour still in there, but cleared quite nicely. So hopefully we'll get some fish. And Simon will share some tips about the setup and how to fish the high water.
Fish, yeah. Do it, boys.
So?
Yeah.
I'm not in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm after. Bring on the brown.
Water's still up, but it's less coloured than yesterday,
Yeah.
to say the
The
least.
fish will definitely see your flies today, right?
And I guess just swing it right into the margins. Guys, swing it all the way in, hold it on the hang down for a while, because fish must be sitting on this edge. They're probably sitting from that fast edge all the way across here. I guess big thing today is we don't have to bother trying to cast all the way to the other side, because you're going to get, your line's going to get bowed by that current really strongly.
Yeah.
So just casting into the middle of the current and looking to really get the swing across here. But then if you can drop the fly a little bit.
That's easier because I wouldn't be able to cast that far anyway. Ooh.
Yeah, just nice and relaxed. Yeah. So yeah, if we just pace out and we just work our way down and
Oh,
yeah.
how we spread?
Oh no, I can't see because my glasses are all fogged up. So, yeah. So we're here on the Tongariro and we're going to be teaching Leon how to cast a switch rod. So we're set up, we've got the big gun for him. He's got a mighty 8 weight with 425 grain head and a bucket tip. And we're going to look at getting him swinging into this margin where the fish are probably going to be sitting right on this edge as it's up. And hopefully we can get one to eat. The main thing is just getting his casting going and that'll set him up for the rest of the day.
Yeah, awesome. Sounds good.
For the trout spey today, I am using a 5-weight V-switch double-handed rod from My Love Fly Fishing with a Trapper Ghost fly reel. It's a full cage reel, and on that I have got a Commando smooth in 250 grains. To that I have a bucket tip of 96 grains. The bucket is a 5-6 inches per second sink tip, and to the tip I've got about 2 foot of 1X, and then I've got a pink beaded egg sucking leech fly on that, and we're just going to swing it downstream. And at the moment we're focusing on the edges in the slightly colored water, because the fish will move out in the slightly colored and high water. Let's hope we get something. One of the beauties of this method is that it is entirely effortless. You can cast so easily. The line just shoots out across the entire river and you can methodically fish quite a lot of water very effectively. Sometimes fish here sit right in the tail there. A lot of boulders in the tail. They often hang around those. Oh, I just had a tug. Just had a tug. Almost. Yeah, nearly. Nice, Leon is in. He's only just learned today. He's literally just been practicing casting and he's got his first fish. That is awesome. Awesome, how's that, mate?
Yeah, good, mate.
Just practicing casting and you're into it.
Yeah. Not the biggest fish, but it's still a fish.
I think. Woo! Where is it? Oh, sorry. Got him. That was a messy net job, but I got him. Woo! Awesome. First fish on the swing.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Beautiful. Cheers, mate.
There we go. Nice.
Yeah.
First fish on the
First fish.
Swinging into that edge, into that slack water. Jason's got a couple.
Oh, Jason's got a couple as well.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah.
Okay. Cool. Nice, mate.
Finally, I lost one just before this.
I saw that.
And I was crying after yesterday. So this is good.
Nice.
Lost that one.
Oh no! You.
Oh, what a weekend. I just lose every fish I catch. At least I'm catching
Oh my
them.
goodness, at least you call it.
At least I'm
fortunate.
starting to catch them again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
brutal when you lose everything.
Simon's into another fish and hopefully he can land it this time. So what's the secret this morning, eh?
Just be there. Put the fly in the water and swing it into the margins. Yeah, it's not overthinking it. It's there. Just trying to.
Oh no, you. Simon! See, even the master drops them.
Oh man. I just constantly, everything I hook I drop. And I'm hooking well, good hook sets, but it's one of those days. At least I'm hooking fish, but it makes me cry.
Dropping them, oh well.
Yeah.
It happens to all of us sometimes, so. Oh well.
Yeah, it's either too hard or too soft. You can't get it right. Oh man, that's brutal. And hook sharp, I've checked it a few times.
You mentioned sharp hooks.
Yeah, definitely checking the hooks, especially if you've hit a few rocks or anything, making sure they're sharp. I even put a hook hone on my hip bag for today, but I left the hip bag in the car, so. But yeah, just checking and make sure you're not slimed up, making sure your trailer hook hasn't looped over the fly at all, if you're fishing a trailer hook. So if I don't land a couple of fish out of here, I'm going to bloody take up your random thing with you. So you,
So you can
I'm going to start crying.
So you can start catching some fish.
Yeah. Yep. New
Okay.
lease on life.
Yeah.
Pavel started playing chess. There we go.
Oh, you go. Awesome. On camera. Now keep it on, man. Keep it on. That's good. It's a jumper too. Well, Simon's hooking them today. There's no doubt about it. That's number 3 hooked. So let's hope you can get one in.
Just keeping it on the bloody hook, isn't it?
As soon as I mentioned that check them thing, it's like a better catch one.
Yeah. The fish didn't like the thought of me checking them things for some reason.
Jumper this one.
I think sometimes I've been keeping my rod too high, maybe just the angles. I don't know. I think with the high water you usually have a little bit of bank, but now your rod's in the trees when you try and put the side pressure on it.
Yeah. It's real in the trees there, eh?
Yeah, you're hard up against the trees, so it's like trying to snap the rod at the same time. And after that big one I started with, I just want to get...
Oh, that's a jumpy fish.
And-
They always make me nervous when they jump. I seem to lose them when they jump often.
Yeah. Especially after losing my net yesterday.
Yeah, that's a very Johan move to do, losing a net.
Yeah.
It's funny when you haven't landed fish for a while, you like get so nervous trying to get them to the net. Eh?
Yeah,
Well, I'll have to
pop it in the
just
net.
lift it up for me and get that nose up.
Nice and trying.
Let's lift that head. There we go, got him. Nice. Fresh fish though. Oh, finally.
Yeah, beautiful fresh fish.
Landed one, that's awesome. Get you a photo there.
After all those big fish dropped.
Lift them up, get you a photo.
Get it.
Put that. Cool.
One more. Ready?
Yeah, let him.
Here we go.
There we
One,
go.
2, 3.
Nice, let that one go. Oh, yeah, tell us a bit about the flies you've been using for this.
So I started off fishing weighted flies and I wasn't having any luck. And I actually went into unweighted flies, just little, one of my spins on a graboid pattern, and then I could swing it, it gave me a good swing into the margin, so I could swing it right up into the bank. And I found I was getting hit just off the seam, so the tip's getting it down, letting the tip get it down, and then yeah, letting the fly do the work, but not having to dredge.
And you think they're sitting in the margins because the water's a bit high and coloured?
Yeah, absolutely. They'll be, yeah, sitting all in the soft edge. So as long as you're not ripping it through there, just getting a nice swing through and just comfortable.
Nice.
Yeah, walking pace.
Just show me some of those flies.
And that's a simple one. That was without the collar as well. No, they just
yeah.
nah.
You left your fly box, so
Yep.
we can't see all the master's flies. So
I was fishing tubes before that, and
oh yeah, you like your tubes, eh?
yeah, they were doing well. The unweighted ones are the guys, so
Okay, cool.
g'day.
Let's talk about taking up urine. Anything really got you fired up, eh, Simon?
Yep. I said if I don't land a couple of fish out of this run, I will take up urine.
So 5 minutes later,
I was getting all ready for the honey and. Some cosmic being wants me to keep swinging.
We talk later about it.
all good. Oh no.
Yeah, butchering that net.
This net thing with the soft is the shambles. The shambles. Right, mate.
Thank you, my man.
Oh, nice, you got it.
Yeah.
Oh, your unweighted fly is doing the trick, eh? Cool.
No.
Nice fish. Give it a quick look. Nice.
Let that one go. Oh, finally
Nice.
landing fish.
Very good.
Oh, it's
very
been a
good.
brutal start, and the fish start staying on.
So what did you catch that on?
I've been catching them all
Right,
on. Yeah, it's a unweighted graboid, pretty much on shank, tied on shank.
Yeah.
Just yeah, that's more.
Well, so it's just pretty much a
my
bit
go-to.
of rabbit fur, is it?
Yeah, it's rabbit with a collar. It's got fly ties dungeon, like real leggy.
Oh yeah.
Fibers in a dubbing loop and
Cool.
cricked out.
Well, today was not my day with the swinging, but everybody else got some good fish. Powell got a really good fish. Jason got 2 or 3 fish today. Simon got 3 fish. It was pretty good for them. Not for me, unfortunately. But swinging flies on a Trout Spey setup in high and dirty water can be quite an effective method. So if you enjoy the tips about Trout Spey that Simon gave in this video, why not watch this interview with him where he gives lots of tips about Trout Spey as well, and how to set up and what you need to begin. It's a great video. Have a look at it if you haven't seen it. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.